The sun is setting on the final day here in Cape Town, South Africa, on a brilliant weekend of racing action for World RX. This car is Johan Kristoffersen, 5-time World Rallycross champion. That was very nearly a 6-time champion today. Timo Scheider, though, had other ideas. Started from pole, did Timo, took the race victory. I was nervous for him during the final. Such a special achievement to win your first World RX race. We haven't seen such a unanimously enjoyed victory since Timo Zmizianov won in 2019 in Belgium. Just look at the damage here. Cameraman Stephen Clary on the side of Kristoffersen's car, bearing the scars of a weekend's work. This is Nicholas Gronom's car. It's been a tough weekend for CE dealer team, hasn't it? Look at the dirt that's been plastered onto the front of his machine for this weekend. Clara Anderson's car there. This is Parc Fermé, makeshift Parc Fermé, so we can't actually go and touch the cars. I'd love to go in it, knock some of the mud off and things. Timmy Hansen there, he had a tough final. Like I say, Clara Anderson, pretty sure, I haven't seen the official results, but I heard she got a penalty, a one-place penalty in the end for the contact in turn 2. We can't actually go in here. This is post-event scrutineering. This is Kevin Hansen's car. Look at the damage on the rear where he was fighting with Johan Kristoffersen throughout the final. You can see the scrutineers just to the right-hand side there, Steve. Because these are single specification cars, you can see the scrutineers there with a tape measure. They are just checking that all of these cars are identical on all of the parts, are identical on every one of the cars. Just so nobody's cheating. The cars are all supplied by QEV Technologies for this weekend, so that's no one will have been cheating because they're not running the cars at home, not to say anyone would cheat. Anyway, let's have a quick look in QEV's garage here in Cape Town. Let's have a look around on the floor, Steve. These are new bumpers for CE dealer team. Fresh new bumpers in bubble wrap. They'll be going off to Cape Town, and all the aluminium frames for the Zeroid X1s. Lots of spare rims. All the tyres will be taken off those now, ready to be transported. These are the crates. Some have been flown, some have come by sea. They will either be going back to Europe or they will be heading to Hong Kong for the final round of World RX. Next month, can't wait to go there, brand new circuit. Racing's been so good this weekend, so close. This is the all-in-cool Munich Motorsports squad. Dominic, congratulations. Timo, I'm sure Timo's actually fed up of doing interviews now. Hello again, mate.
Hey.
What a special day, just very quickly. I know you've got other stuff to do, but amazing achievement to winning World RX. You've been doing this on and off since 2015, special day.
Well, it's so difficult to just describe how I'm feeling because we're trying hard since many years now, and we've been like fighting, and we got like up and downs. We got to the podium, second, third, but we never achieved the victory. And you know, I'm still here to win, and finally today we got it. And after so many years, to be here now and finally get this win means a lot to me, and I think a lot as well to all England Racing. And I'm just so proud of the guys. They never gave up. Yeah, and you told me I should be short. That's it.
The team is so involved in Rallycross. Rally Munich, the owner's done so much for this sport. I said in commentary, he supports national level Rallycross in Germany. He competes with all his cars in different levels of the sport. Fantastic for all of these hard-working guys who maybe sometimes don't have the opportunity to be on the top step of the podium, to be fighting in single specification cars here and achieve what's possible.
Well, yeah, that's the struggle we had sometime, but we knew, and René was always super open to me, and he told me, man, most likely we will not make it to the final, most likely we will struggle, and he was like super honest with the quality of the car we've had. So right now we're at a single leg event for the very first time in World RX, and we showed, and I'm proud of myself as well, I have to say, and I think I can, because this was a very big achievement for myself to show the World Rallycross scenery. Okay, if we have the right material, we can be there. And today the team, all including myself, we just delivered a great show.
Well, mate, I'm delighted for you. You stink of champagne, by the way.
Yes, I love it.
This is Timo Scheider's laptop, and look, he's just looking at the results.
Of course.
Even if you've won what he has, still single name on the top of the results sheet is special. Brilliant day for all England Motorsport. Let's see who else we can find here. There's a man who definitely doesn't want to speak to me, but now he's got
Absolutely
no choice.
not.
Nicholas Gronom, just quickly, mate. Tough weekend for you. Just talk us through it. Do you care to elaborate?
much positive to say. Like it doesn't really make a difference if you have one good lap of 60. So yeah, P2 when we came here and now P4 in the championship. And not so good.
Do you know where you can find more for the final 2 rounds?
I think I need to be better on every area. That's quite clear. And it's a tricky car to drive, and hats off to those guys who managed it well this weekend.
Thank you, Nicholas. I know you don't particularly want to talk to me, so appreciate that. Nicholas Drummond had a tough day. I wonder if we can just... I haven't actually spoken to Clara. We can just speak to Clara and this one quickly. Clara, I described yesterday as your toughest day in Wild RX. It looked super challenging. Today, consistently better pace, you'd be right there, and then a fighting final. Just talk us through your weekend.
Yeah, it's been a really tough weekend. Haven't really found the rhythm in the car. New track as well, which also makes it harder as well. But yeah, we have been struggling with this car this weekend, but today was a little bit better. But yeah, we just need to put the package together and come back stronger.
Quite different driving style circuit this, especially compared to your experience. You're clean and tidy from your karting background, your rear-wheel drive background especially. I suspect the Hong Kong circuit might suit your driving style more than it has done here. How much are you looking forward to going to Hong Kong for the finale?
Of course, I'm really excited to go to Hong Kong. Season finale, 2 more races. We will do the homework, the whole team, and come back stronger in Hong Kong, that's for sure. And for some more pace and more luck.
Thank you, Clara. See you there. Really nice of these drivers to speak to us, even if they haven't had the weekend they were hoping for. These guys are packing up quickly, aren't they? We're looking at all the brand new parts that QEV have brought to this event, and this is what they look like. And they're not quite as new. All these lovely fabricated aluminium parts. That's a steering arm TCA that's bent with a broken aluminium. Another TCA that's not very well. Got my hand on the greasy now. Tell me did some work. This is Hampton Motorsport. There was lovely branding everywhere a few moments ago. There's another one I'm going to grab a word with. Graham Rodemark, I know you're really busy, mate, but you've been at this game a long time. New challenge this weekend. I know you wanted to win, but fantastic to be back on the podium with Kevin for 2 second places.
Yeah, Kevin's had an awesome weekend this weekend. Been mentally strong, he's been good in the car. Whether we've got it quite as good as we could for him, I don't know, but I think the times being so close together really shows it's about the driving now more than the differences between the different chassis. So for me it's been really exciting, and it's been really good to be a part of something, and obviously had a fairly successful weekend.
You've been at this game a long time, you've seen lots of different series of Rallycross. This weekend is not what we expected at the start of the year, that's for sure, but it's great everyone's rallied together to get these events underway, and I think speaking to lots of the teams, they've actually enjoyed the new challenge. This single spec means you've got to be so precise on some of the details. How's it been from an engineer's point of view?
Exactly that, really. There's such a small change. We're not looking anymore for half a second, You start trying to sort of dissect the lap times and your competitors and where you're at, and really you're sort of on the pace. But from an engineering point of view, to be able to find something to make that slight bit of difference has been really challenging, but really good.
Cool, thank you, Graham. I'll leave you to pack up.
Cheers.
See you in Hong Kong. Here's Graham's boss. Are you Graham's boss? I don't. Maybe he's your boss sometimes. How are you, Kenneth?
For sure, I'm his boss.
A big part of the team, though. You've got such a small, hard-working team, like everyone does here in World RX. How much have you enjoyed being back in the paddock and doing what we all love to do this weekend?
Atmosphere here in South Africa in Cape Town is really good. The people are so nice, so we enjoy it a lot. And today it was at more the South African temperature also, so that we also enjoy.
On the surface, we've turned up here with different cars, and from a fan's perspective, that looks pretty straightforward. These cars are used in other series, they've been changed a little bit to come here. That's not how it is, really. It's been a massive effort from the promoter, from all of the teams, from FIA to make this happen. It must be a relief for you guys to be racing again, but also satisfying.
I think all of us, including QEV, also to be able to do this, it's really, what we put in to make it happen, it's not easy to explain, but it's not. And you know, we do it also for the sport. It's not just to be here to race, it's for the future of Rallycross. It's difficult to explain that, but it's very important that we made this race.
And for yourself, 2 podiums this weekend, it could have been so much more, couldn't it? Timmy didn't have so much fortune come the finals on both days, but you must be pretty pleased to be back up there fighting for victories.
Definitely. This guy didn't do his job this weekend, so we try to motivate him better next time.
Explain who this is. I know who he is, but explain for the fans at home who this is. Let's show the camera.
That's Mashabilami. They've been following me since the kids was small, you know, Timmy and Kevin. When I got it from them, I won 4 races in a row. So it's like our lucky small animal.
And you used to having cable tied in your supercar when you were still racing in European Championship. Now he lives in your bag. Not so often we see him in the paddock there these days.
No, he's a little more, you know, older now, so he's a little retired. But we brought him here because he liked to come to South Africa. So now we have had a lot of races, this guy, and also from the old ZX and Zara, and so a lot of history.
And one of your Zaras is over there. That was I was terribly excited by that, I must say. Circuit racing car now, but amazing that we've come to a far-flung part of the world and one of your old body shells is here doing circuit racing.
Isn't that incredible? You know, I didn't know that at all, and then you find one of the cars around the corner here. And now he wants to come to sign tomorrow, so that's a pleasure.
Thank you, Kenneth. Enjoy that. See you in Hong Kong. Steve, just watch all these bits and pieces. Let's grab one more interview. There you go. There's Kristoffersen's supercar leaving the paddock. He's done demos in that. I'm going to go to Eric Fairn, actually. We've heard a lot from Timmy and Kevin so far this weekend. Eric, normally working with Yellow Squad, now you're here this weekend. The cars are pretty similar, a bit more power than in RX2E, but how much have you enjoyed using your knowledge from Yellow Squad and helping the Hansen team?
Oh, it's been really fun. I really enjoy being here. It's fun, of course. It's changed a little bit. It's World Championship. It's still the same, but I've enjoyed it a lot.
You got brought into the team here as well, didn't you, in 2019 when the title was on the line? How much have you enjoyed being back here in South Africa with those memories?
Oh, no, of course. When we came here, that's the memories you have. That's the first thing you think about. So yeah, it's good to be back and close to a win, but we'll get them next time.
Have you a ticket to Hong Kong yet?
Yeah.
See you there. Thank you, Eric. I will leave Timmy and Kevin alone. We've talked to them a lot. Let's just quickly go to KMS, and then we've done all of the teams. To wrap up the weekend. Not really. Let's go here. Richard Brown.
Yes.
2 things. Firstly, maybe not the result you wanted today, but how much have you enjoyed having a different challenge this weekend with the Zero X1s?
It's always nice to have a different challenge. I mean, we had a little bit of experience with this car already in Belgium. We had some feedback from Johan about where to go, but it's still new track, new for everybody. It's been quite a challenge. For me, at least, it was a good challenge. But he was quite happy with the balance of the car, no complaints, which allows you to focus on your driving. So for us, it was quite a good event.
There's nothing worse than a complaining driver.
That I know. Yes, that I know. But no, he was quite happy. We'll see, maybe less happy with where he was this weekend. Bit of a shame for him. It's motorsport, that's the way it goes. Yeah.
The other thing for yourself and Phil and Johan and Tommy, nice to have the Polo back in the paddock and do some demos of it.
Yes, that's for sure. Yeah. I think everyone, when we started the first time into the first warm-up and boost check, there was a crowd outside here coming to see it, and I'm sure it was quite nice for all the crowd here. Johan said when he got back into it, like an old glove. He said he could just drive millimeters to the curbs and the barriers because he knew exactly what he would do. So yeah, it was nice to see it again, that's for sure.
Thank you, mate. See you in Hong Kong. Let's just pop outside, Steve, to finish off this fantastic weekend in Cape Town. There is OC Baby's car, which you just referenced. They've had issues with that this weekend. I'm sure they will be on top of those for Hong Kong, like all of the teams will. There'll be some surprises too. Keep an eye out on the World RX social media, and we will see you in Hong Kong. Especially these guys.